Salaams and welcome. Study secret number 38. The day of your exam day preparation. This is so important that I'm doing this as a repetition with some variations. Remember to pack your bag the night before the exam. Maybe your mom can help you, your brother, sister can help you pack everything. Make sure your pen, your ID, calculator, everything is there. Eat a healthy breakfast, but eat a light breakfast. Don't eat now 6 eggs, a whole lot of meat and mince and samosas and tarkari and kawasan and biryani and all of that. Don't have a heavy breakfast. Have a healthy breakfast. The 2H. You have a healthy breakfast, not a heavy breakfast. The biryani you can leave it for afterwards for the weekend, right? Don't have acne for breakfast, and don't have that lekker chicken roast that you had the night before. Don't have that for breakfast. Have a light breakfast. You can have an egg, it's fine. Tarello egg is fine, but not something that's over heavy duty. Yeah? Pronutro, some cereal, something that you like, right? And then make sure there's some sugar in there because you need sugar, and long-term sugar, like you can have a banana or a fruit because you need sugar throughout the exam itself, right? Arrive early to settle and calm your nerves, and this is very important. And watch my series. Alhamdulillah, I'm also going to do a series on, inshallah, on public speaking. And one of the most important lessons that you can have as a public speaker or a motivational speaker or an MC at a wedding is that you must arrive early. You must arrive early, right? For example, Alhamdulillah, I used to give talks, Jummah Khutbah talks at the Friday Masjid in location in Marabastad in Pretoria. And I used to always make sure that I'm at least an hour before. So if Jummah Azan was about 12 or 10 past 12, I used to be there at about 11 o'clock. Walk around the masjid, make sure the microphones are working well, make sure I know where the bathrooms are, welcoming the people as they're coming in. So making sure that you arrive early, and if you can arrive early, it'll totally relax you. Because even if you are stressed out, when you arrive early, you'll meet your best friends there. They will be smiling, they will be happy, and it'll put you in a good mood as well, right? So arrive early, it'll calm you down because then you're not stressed. Make sure you go to the bathroom because you don't want to go for bathroom breaks during the exam itself. And if you're totally calm, if you're stressed out, you're going to run to the toilet. With some patients, they have a diarrhea if they're stressed out, right? And you don't need that on the day of the exam, right? So you need to be relaxed. Read instructions carefully before starting, and some people make this mistake, and I've seen this mistakes because Alhamdulillah I've sat in so many exams, and it baffles me why some people don't read the instructions carefully. In some cases, the examiners will give out the wrong exam question. Can you believe that? And especially if you're at varsity, they will tell you to go to examination hall A, B, and C. And you may end up at the wrong examination hall. And I've known students who've ended up at the wrong place. And they've started with the exam not realizing that they're not answering that particular subject or topic. And sometimes the examiners would then say, but no, this is not the right thing. So please, the first thing you need to do, make sure that you are at the right venue, right? Make sure that you are supposed to be where you are supposed to be. Open the exam paper when you get it. Make sure that if there are 20 questions in that exam paper, use the first 5 or 10 minutes. Go through the pages, make sure that every question is there. Because in some cases, they may not give you, maybe they'll have question 1 to 18, but the last 2 questions are missing. So if the last 2 questions are missing, you immediately call the examiner and say, you know what, I haven't received the full exam paper, and they will then replace it with a new one. Because maybe your exam paper was wrong or faulty. So please you don't want to find that out at the end of the exam, then your whole exam paper is wasted. So make sure if there's 20 questions, make sure, okay, here's the examination paper, got 20 questions. If not, ask for a replacement immediately before you start, right? Make sure you put your name there, your ID number, your student number, all the details will be correctly filled in because it is your life at the end of the day. So preparation on exam day is as important as the study because there's nothing you can do on the exam day. You don't want to waste your exam day. Remember, there's so many tennis champions, right, who've lost on the day of the match. Why at Wimbledon? Because they were not in the mood. They've done the training for the past 6 months to win the world Wimbledon championship. But on the day of the match, their mind was somewhere else. So your brain can make you win or it can make you lose. So even though Wimbledon is a physical exercise or a physical enterprise, a physical sport, your brain on that day will determine if you're going to win that Wimbledon champion or not. Imagine how powerful the brain is. Similarly, your brain will determine on the day of the exam whether you're going to perform well or you're going to underperform based on your stress levels. Stay focused, stay mentally strong, stay calm. Alhamdulillah.